How to improve your memory. Tips and exercise to sharpen your mind and boost the brain's power. A strong memory depends on the health and vitality of your brain. Whether you are a student studying for final exams, a working professional interested in doing all you can to stay mentally sharp, or a senior looking to preserve and enhance your gray matters as you age, there are a lot of things you can do to improve your memory and mental performance. Harnessing the power of your brains. They say that you can teach an old dog new tricks, but when it comes to brains, scientists they discover that this old adage simply isn't true. The human brain has astonishing ability to adapt and change, even into old age. This ability is known as natural plasticity. With the right stimulations, your brain can form new neural pathways, alter existing connections, and adopt and react in ever-changing ways. The brain's incredible ability to reshape itself holds true when it comes to learning and memory. You can harness the natural power of natural plasticity to increase your cognitive abilities, enhance your ability to learn new information, and improve your memory. Improving memory tip 1. Don't skimp on exercise or sleep. Just an athlete relies on sleep and a nutrition-packed diet to perform his or her best. Your ability to remember increases when you nurture your brain with the good diet and others' healthy habits. When you exercise the body, you exercise the brain. Treating your body well can enhance your ability to process and record information. Physical exercise improves oxygen to your brain and reduces the risk for disorders that lead to memory loss, such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Exercise may also enhance the effects of helpful brain chemicals and protect brain cells. Improve your memories by sleeping on it. When your sleep deprived, your brain can operate at full capacity. Creativity, problem-solving abilities, and critical thinking skills are compromised. Whether you are studying, working, or trying to juggle life's many demands, sleeping deprivation is a recipe for disaster. But sleep is critical to learn, and memory is an even more fundamental way. Research shows that sleep is necessary for memory consolidation, with the key memory enhancing activities occurring during the deepest stages of sleep. Improving memory tip 2. Make time for friends and fun. When you think of ways to improve memory, do think of serious activities such as wrestling with the New York Times crossword puzzle, or mastering chess strategy, or do more light-hearted pastimes. Hanging off with friends or enjoying a fun movie come to mind. If you're like most of us, it's probably the former, but countless studies show that a life that's full of friends and fun comes with cognitive benefits. Healthy relationship, the ultimate memory booster. Humans are highly social animals. We are not meant to survive, let alone thrive in isolation. Relationships stimulate our brains. In fact, interacting with others may be the best kind of brain exercise. Research shows that having meaningful relationships and a strong support system are vital not only emotional health but also to brain health. In one recent study from the Harvard School of Public Health, for example, researchers found that people with the most active social lives has the slowest rates of memory decline. There are many ways to start taking advantage of the brain and memory boosting benefits of socializing. Volunteers join a club, make it a point to see friends more often, or reach out over the phone. And if the human isn't handy, don't overlook the value of a pet, especially the highly social pet dog. Laughter is good for your brain. You've heard the laughter is the best medicine, and that holds true for the brain as well as the body. Unlike emotional responses, which are limited to specific area of the brain, laughter engages multiple regions across the whole brain. Furthermore, listening to jokes and working out punch lines activates area of the brains vital to learning and creativity. As psychologist Daniel Goleman notes in his book Emotional Intelligence, laughter seems to help people think more boldly and associate more freely. Looking for ways to bring more laughter in your life? Start with these basics. Look at yourself. Share your embarrassing moments. The best way to take ourselves less seriously is to talk about the times when we took ourselves too seriously. When you hear laughter, move forward it. Most of the time, people are very happy to share something funny because it gives them an opportunity to laugh again and feed off the humor you find in it. When you hear laughter, seek it out and ask, "What's funny?" Spend time with fun, playful people. There are people who laugh easily, both at themselves and at times absurditive, and who routinely find the humor in everyday events. Their playful point of view and laughter are contagious. Surround yourself with reminders to lighten up. Keep the toys on your desk or in your car. Put up a funny poster in your office. Choose a computer screensaver that makes you laugh. Friends photos of you and your family or friends having fun. Pay attention to children and emulate them. They are the experts on playing, taking life lightly, and laughing. Improving memory tip 3. Keep stress in check. Stress is one of the brain's worst enemies. Over time, if left unchecked, chronic stress destroys brain cells and damages the hippocampus, the regions of brain involved in the formation of new memories and the retrievals of old ones. The stress-busting, brain-boosting, and benefits of meditations. The scientific evidence for the mental health benefits of meditation continues to pile up. Study shows that meditation helps improve many different types of conditions, including depression, anxiety, chronic pain, diabetes, and high blood pressures. Meditations also can improve focus, concentration, creativity, and learning and reasoning skills. Meditation works its magic by changing the actor's brain. Brain image shows that regular meditators have more activity in the left prefrontal cortex, an area of the brain associated with feelings of joy and equanimity. Meditations also increase the thickness of the cerebral cortex and encourages more connections between brain cells, all of which increase mental sharpness and memory abilities. Depression and anxiety can also affect memory. In addition to stress, depression, anxiety, and chronic worries can also take a heavy toll in the brain. In fact, some of the symptoms of depression and anxiety include difficulties concentrating, making decisions, and remembering things. If you are mental slush because of depression or anxiety, dealing with the problems will make a big difference in your cognitive abilities, including memories. Improving memory tips 4. Eat a brain-boosting diet. Just as the body needs food, so does the brain. You probably already know that a diet based on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats such as olive oils, nuts, fish, and lean proteins will provide a lot of health benefits. But such a diet can also improve memory. But for brain health, it's not just what you eat, it's also what you don't eat. The following nutritional tips will help boost your brain powers and reduce your risk of dementia. Get your omega-3s. More and more evidence indicates that omega-3 fatty acids are particularly beneficial for brain health. Fish is a particularly rich source of omega-3s, especially cold water fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, halibuts, trout, mackerel, sardines, and herring. In addition to boosting brain power, eating fish may also lower your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. If you are not a fan of seafood, consider non-fish sources of omega-3s such as walnuts, ground flaxseed oil, winter quench, kidney and pinto beans, spinach, broccoli, pumpkins, seeds, and soya beans. Limit calories and saturated fats. Research showed that diets high in the saturated fats from resources such as red meat, whole milk, butter, cheese, sour creams, and ice cream increase your risk of dementia and impaired concentration and memory. Eating too many calories in later life can also increase your risk of cognitive impairment. Talk to your doctor or dietitian about developing a healthy eating plan. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Produce is packed with antioxidants and substances that protect your brain cells from damage. Colorful fruits and vegetables are particularly good antioxidant superfood sources. Try leafy green vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, romaine, lettuce, sweet chard, and arugula, and fruits such as bananas, apricots, mangoes, cantaloupe, and watermelon. Drink green tea. Green tea contains polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect against free radicals that can damage brain cells. Among many other benefits, regular consumption of green teas may enhance memory and mental alertness and slow brain aging. Drink wine or grape juice in moderation. Keeping your alcohol consumption in check is key, since alcohol kills brain cells, but in moderation, around 1 glass a day for women, 2 for men. Alcohol may actually improve memory and cognition. Red wine appears to be the best option, as it is rich in resveratrol, a flavonoid that boosts blood flow in the brain and reduces the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Other resveratrol-packed options include grape juice, cranberry juice, fresh grapes and berries, and peanuts. For mental energies, choose complex carbohydrates. Just as the race cars need gas, your brain needs foods to perform at its best. When you need to be at the top of your mental games, carbohydrates can keep you going, but the type of carbs you choose make all the difference. Carbohydrates fuel your brain, but simple carb, sugar, white bread, refined grains give a quick boost followed by an equal rapid crash. There is also evidence to suggest that diets high in the simple carbs can greatly increase the risk for cognitive impairments in older adults. For healthy energies that last, choose complex carbohydrates such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, oatmeal, high fibers, cereals, lentils, and whole beans. Avoids processed foods and limits starches, potatoes, pasta, rice to no more than 1/4 of your plate. Improving memory tip 5. Giving your brain a workout. By the time you reach adulthood, your brain has developed millions of neural pathways that help you to process information quickly, solve familiar problems, and execute familiar tasks with the minimum of mental effort. But if you always stick to this well-worn path, you aren't giving your brain the stimulations it needs to keep growing and developing. You have to shake things up from time to time. Try taking a new route home from work, or the visiting new place at the weekends, or reading different kinds of books. Memories, like muscular strength, requires you to use it or lose it. The more you work out your brain, the better you will be able to process and remember information. The best brain exercising activities break your routines and challenging you to use and develop new brain pathways. Activities that require using your hands are a good way to exercise your brain. Playing a musical instrument, juggling, enjoying a game of pumping, table tennis, making pottery, knitting, or needlework are activities that exercise the brain by challenging hands-eye coordinations, spatial, temporal reasoning, and creativity. The brain exercising the activities you choose can be virtually anything, so long as it meets the following 3 criteria. 1. It's new. No matter how intellectually demanding the activities, if it's something you are already good at, it's not a good brain exercise. The activities need to be something that's unfamiliar and out of your comfort zone. 2. It's challenging. Something that takes more mental effort and expands your knowledge will work. Examples include learning a new language, instrument, or sport, or tackling a challenging crossword or Sudoku puzzle. 3. It's fun. Physical and emotional enjoyment is important in the brain learning process. The more interested and engaged you are in the activities, the more likely you will be continue to do it and the greater is the benefit of your experience. The activity should be challenging. Yes, it should also be something that is fun and enjoyable to you, like an activity more pleasurable by appealing to your sense, playing music while you do it, and rewarding yourself afterward with the favorite treats. For example, use mnemonic device to make memorizations easier. Mnemonics, the initial aim is silence, are clues of any kind that help us remember something, usually by helping us associate the information we want to remember with a visual image, a sentence, or a word. Mnemonic device. Example, visual image. Associate a visual image with the word or name to help you remember them better. Positive, pleasant images that are vivid, colorful, and three-dimensional will be easier to remember. To remember the names Russia's parks and what she's known for. Picture a woman sitting on a park bench, surrounded by roses, waiting as her bus pulls up. Acrostic or sentence. Make up a sentence in which the first letter of each word is part of or represents the initial of what you will want to remember. The sentence, every good boy does fine, to memorize the lines of the treble clef, representing the notes E, G, B, D, and F. Acronyms. An acronym is the word that is made up by taking the first letter of all the key words or ideas. You need to remember and creating the new words out of them. The word homes, to remember the names of the Great Lakes, Hurons, Ontario's, Michigan's, Erie, and Superior. Rents and alliterations. Rents, alliterations, a repeating sound or syllables, and even jokes are a memorable way to remember more mundane facts and figures. The Rent's 30 days has September, April, June, and November. To remember that month of the year with only 30 days in them. Juggling. Jugglings break a long list of numbers or other types of information into smaller, more manageable chunks. Remembering the 10-digit whole number by breaking it down into 3 sets of numbers: 555, 867, 5309, as opposed to 555, 867, 5309. Methods of loci. Images placing the items you want to remember along a route you know well or in specific locations in a familiar room or buildings. For a shopping list, images bananas in the entryways of your home, a bottles of milk in the middle of the sofa, eggs going to the stairs, and bread on your bed. Tips for enhancing your ability to learn and remember. Pay attention. You can't memorize something if you never learned it, and you can learn something that is encoded it into your brain if you don't pay enough attention to it. It takes about 8 seconds of intense focus to process a piece of information into your memory. If you are easily distracted, pick a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Involve as many senses as possible. Try to relate information to colors, textures, smell, and taste. The physical act of rewriting information can help imprint onto your brain. Even if you are visual learners, read out loud what you want to remember. If you can recite it rhythmically, it's even better. Relate information to what you already know. Connect new data to information you already remember, whether it's new materials that builds on previous knowledge, or something as simple as an address of someone who lives on the streets where you already know someone. For more complex materials, focus on understanding basic ideas. Rather than memorizing isolated details, practice explaining the ideas to someone else in your own words. Rehearse information you've already learned. Review what learned the same day you learned it, and at intervals thereafter. This spaced rehearsal is more effective than cramming, especially for retaining what you've learned.